Okay, so we have the Five of Swords popping out in the reverse. Now, somebody could have been definitely trying to stop a new beginning from happening. This could be to try to stop you from starting over. Ace of Wands is in a reverse on the bottom of the deck. They wanted you to feel like it wasn't the right time. This could be to start over, move forward in life. You needed to rethink something. It was to make you overthink something. Now, whoever this person is, they're realizing whatever they were doing, it wasn't even worth it. Five of Swords in the reverse. They didn't stand a chance. They feel lost. Trying to fight something that they could not prevent. They couldn't prevent you starting over or moving forward. They couldn't stop a new opportunity from coming your way. They couldn't stop this opportunity that you needed to change your direction in life. Now they're in regret. This is someone who is feeling defeated. They feel like they've lost a battle that they could not win. And they didn't know this is a battle that they were going to lose. When it came to trying to prevent you from being presented an opportunity, it only stopped them if you were able to move forward and they can't. It wasn't worth the fight. It's like a lot of wasted time and effort put into something that's negative. If this is someone who was determined to try to stop you, block you, they're realizing just because something is not the right time for them, it doesn't mean it's not going to be the right time for someone else. They're learning that they can't change other people. They can only change themselves. So whatever they wanted for you, they're dealing with. If they wanted to make you miss out on the opportunity, they feel like they've missed out on the opportunity and they've wasted time. If you were wasting time around this person and you knew this and you were able to have a clear mind to move forward, they don't have that same clear mind. And they just feel like if they would have took that opportunity that you had to move on, they wouldn't be stuck. They would not feel defeated and they would not be in regret. But some people, it's like they have to learn the hard way. They have to realize that they can't win every battle. And everything that they put their time and their energy in, it's not worth it. This is the same thing that you had to learn walking away from that person. But you and that person didn't learn this at the same time. It's like you learned whatever you needed to learn from that person. You've moved forward. And they're just now learning this after trying to do different things to block you off from new opportunities and moving forward in life. This is someone that you haven't been attached to. You could have moved on from this person a long time ago, but they've been behind the scenes, wasting a lot of time because they want you to stay in the same spot. Like they want you to stay in the same type of mindset where you feel like you can't grow. You can't change your direction. You can't focus on personal growth. And it's because they just didn't see themselves doing that. But now they're being forced to. Whatever they were doing to you, it has motivated you to take steps or take a leap of faith towards a new direction. It's like they've pushed you forward while they've kept their self backwards. And they've sat back and watched everything. They could also realize that they've set their self up to sit back and watch you move forward in life while they've wasted a lot of time. It's like they're getting you prepared for something that is greater than what you had with them. If this is a journey that you were on with that person, this was a journey that was keeping you stuck. A journey of confusion, blockages. Or this person is someone who tried to make you feel like whatever you were doing with them was something that you needed to do, and that you were allowing blockages to be placed on your path. Not knowing. So it's like you had to learn whatever lesson you needed to learn from this energy and block this person out, set boundaries. And you've done that. Now you're able to move forward following your heart. There was definitely delays, but you had to change something in order to welcome this new beginning. After you release this person, these could be changes to yourself that you needed to change before going towards your heart's desire. Because the Knight of Cups, this is like a love offer. So you could be wanting to go towards someone with a love offer, or someone is wanting to come towards you with a love offer. But you have someone that is heartbroken. They feel defeated because they couldn't stop it. Or this could be them wanting to keep you and that person in separation. They didn't want this to happen. Not knowing they were only pushing you forward. Pushing whoever this person is forward if it was someone else other than you. You would know if this is you or this is someone else that wants to come towards you. You just have to take it where it resonates. These messages could be past. Things that happened in the past. Things that are going on now. Or things that are getting ready to happen. And if these are things that happened or took place in the past in your life, this message could be for someone else that's dealing with similar things that you've went through in the past. Things that you've overcame and moved on from. Yeah, a cycle is up. Victory is yours. As I say, whoever was trying to stop you, block you, this didn't do nothing but help your growth. And it made you more excited about this new beginning. These new opportunities that are being presented to you now that the cycle is complete. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're standing in your power. You're someone that's very strong, very resilient. And you're still persevering. You're able to discern certain energies if they're not good for you. Confusing energies. Things that are trying to test your strength. You still remain strong. It's like the more you grow, the more you learn. If you're on a spiritual journey, you're evolving spiritually, you're growing spiritually, you're learning spiritually, and you're going to keep growing and learning spiritually as you're in this physical. You've waken up to your spiritual self, spirituality. And that has given you a sense of wholeness. A sense of renewal. A sense of peace, a sense of hope. Yeah, and being fulfilled emotionally. Being happy with yourself, learning how to appreciate yourself. And know that whatever lessons that you have learned, they're not losses. These are wins. It's like you're not on a journey of losing. You're on a journey of learning and growing, evolving. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Somebody is in regret. They're disappointed. They didn't expect you to be this resilient. They didn't expect you to be this strong. You're someone that's very confident. And this energy that you're in, you're prospering. Good fortune is going to come from your creative endeavors, your positive endeavors. And somebody is ashamed. They feel hopeless. The energy that they were trying to project onto you, they're sitting in this energy and they're crying over spilled milk. This is someone who is unhappy because they feel rejected. But this is somebody who, it's like they wanted you to miss out on an opportunity. If this was a karmic partner, they wanted you to stay stuck in the 7 of Cups and stay bound to them, not knowing they're in the 7 of Cups and they're bound to whatever this energy is that's trying to keep them stuck. That they walk in and they wanted to project onto you and keep you attached to. You rejected this person. You were supposed to reject that person. They can't see past the illusion. But if you were able to move forward, walk away from that person, you're standing in your power, you're resilient, that illusion has broken off of them. They're realizing they were confused. And it makes them in more disappointment with their self. They feel like you were stronger than them. Or you are stronger than them. But they were comfortable. They were okay with you being in the 7 of Cups with them. Confused. Not being able to see clearly. Rejecting your spiritual path. Rejecting opportunities that are meant for you. Yeah. Now they're seeing that they've missed out on the opportunity of their own. Because the opportunities that are for you, they're still here. Nobody can take that away from you but you. This is someone who is realizing they have to face their demons. They have to face whatever it is that's keeping them stuck, that wanted to have you bound and stuck. Okay, let's see what's the Knight of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups and, well, the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. So whoever this Knight of Cups is, this could be a romantic love offer. That person is coming toward you. If they were trying to slow that person down, slow you down, it only speeded up this person. If this was a karmic partner that knew you were moving on towards something better, you have, this could be if they knew or found out about you having a divine counterpart. They know you and that person are going to come in union, reconcile, reunite. They were trying their best to make sure that did not happen. But it only speeded up the process. Yeah. And definitely caused an ending. This ending, if this is a transformation that you have made, it speeded up your person's transformation. It helped them to end out things that they needed to end out, especially if they were in a karmic cycle as well. They were confused. This transformation that has taken place in your life, it has helping whoever this karmic partner is that you were attached to realize they have to move forward. There's nothing they could do to stop anything that is happening for you. You have control. You have power over whatever it is that you're doing in your life, in the direction that your life is headed. This is someone that was hoping to come towards you with an apology, get you to hear them out, listen to them, to be right back in this Seven of Cups devil energy. Confused, feeling stuck, feeling bound. And this is all mental confusion where you feel like you can't move on physically. That didn't work. And it's because you chose to go through this transformation. No matter how much this person planned to come towards you and beg and plead, you were done. It was over. This was a dead end situation. And it's like you're up on this horse moving forward. They can't. And they don't care if it's bothering other people around them. They don't care who it's bothering, if it's bothering people around you. This person just wanted you to hear them out so they can get what they wanted. And it's not happening. And this is what's making them realize they've missed out on an opportunity, or they're missing out on an opportunity of their own. Staying stuck trying to change things they cannot change. You have the Tower and the Moon. Yeah, I'm getting there was something done behind the scenes to try to scare you, place fear over you with the Moon. This was something that you didn't expect to go through. And this was after you had ended something out. This person felt rejected. This was supposed to make you believe something that was not true. This was supposed to play tricks over your mind, over your intuition. After you made a decision to move on from this person. Yeah, there was some type of tower, but this is what created after this tower, or during this time that they were behind the scenes in secret trying to get you to believe something that was not there, or see something that was not there. They didn't know these drastic changes that you have made was on the horizon. Growth was going to follow this destruction that they planned for you in this tower. Yeah. Growth follows destruction, and they didn't think that this would happen. Yeah. We have the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. If this is you and your divine counterpart, and there's a partnership that is supposed to happen, it's destined to happen between you and them. You and your person are stepping out of your comfort zone. You're seeing your true potential, and you're learning a lot of new things. Things that you weren't aware of. Things that you didn't, you weren't conscious of. You could have felt like you were woke, but you weren't really woke like how you are now. This journey that you're on with your person, this transformation is helping you and your person to be more optimistic about the future. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Everything is happening for your greater good and their greater good. And things are still going to be balanced out with you and your person. Whatever was done behind the scenes, it was to make you lose hope. It was to make your person lose hope. Whoever the people are that your person could have been attached to, you could have been attached to, they're being controlled by this negative energy. And this energy, this negative energy, thought that they were going to use a karmic partner, karmic soulmates, a toxic karmic cycle to keep you bound. But you're way beyond that. You're way past that now. Because of this transformation that has taken place in your life. You being able to view things from a different perspective and seeing just how resilient and strong you are. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. And it's like this energy is going to do whatever they feel like they have to do by any means necessary to try to keep you bound and confused. If you and your person are on a journey of healing, learning lessons and changing, whatever it is that you and your person go through, it's going to help other people. It's going to show other people they can overcome and persevere whatever obstacles that have been thrown at them on their journeys. They're going to start changing and doing a lot of reflecting. You and your person coming together, it's helping other people go through transformations that they need to go through. Detaching from certain energies that does not serve purpose in their life. Certain energies that are controlling their path or trying to have a strong hold on their journey. So they can't move forward in life. They would just stay stuck in the Seven of Cups, confused, not healing. Using different mechanisms to cope that are not healthy, physically, mentally, or spiritually. And it just keeps you bound to confusions, illusions, addictions. Things that are only poisoning your spirit. We have signs and synchronicities. So you could be receiving a lot of messages from the universe. This is not something that is by mistake or something crazy that is happening. These are hints. These are signals. The universe is trying to get your attention. Or they were before this transformation took place. And now that you have went through this transformation, you're constantly getting messages from the universe. You're constantly seeing signs, synchronicities about this could be your connection with your person. This could be repeated numbers as well, telepathic communication during this time that you have not been in communication with your person. Because during this time of separation from your person, this old energy have constantly been trying to create confusion. It's like they're stuck to this energy that they wanted to keep you bound to by staying attached to them, and they don't know how to walk away. They don't know how to get away. Because they've tried so hard to keep you stuck instead of trying to get away and making a change and doing the work on their self to heal and move forward. And persevere on their journey, the path that they're supposed to be on. Yeah, you have addiction. Now, whoever this person is, this could be someone who has a lot of toxic attachments, and they're not focused on trying to do any work. They're just overly obsessed with your new beginning, where you're headed. And it's like whatever, if this is you getting a lot of synchronicities about things that are getting ready to happen, you're getting certain hints from the universe, messages from the universe. They're getting it too, but it's making them more obsessed with something that they should not be focusing on. And it's keeping them stuck. And that's a part of their karma for trying to keep you stuck. Whatever that's getting ready to happen, if this is a union with the Two of Cups between you and your person, they're obsessed with this union. They're in fear of what's to come. Yeah, this is their karma. You and your person coming in union, them choosing to stay stuck, And this is the truth. They don't, it's like they're seeing the truth and they're realizing this is their karma. They're setting themselves up to, hold on one second. Yeah, it's like whoever this karmic partner is, whether it's on your end or your person's end, they don't know their karma is to see you and your person come together, come in union, partner up. This union, this partnership that you and your person share, it was supposed to help them to see the truth about them being bound to this negative energy and how they're keeping their self stuck. This is the only way they were going to be able to face the truth or gain clarity. Even if they've sat back and knew about the connection and have tried countless times consistently to try to figure out how can they stop you from moving forward, your person from moving forward. It's like they're only depleting their self. They're running on low energy. Wasting their time and energy on things that they can't control. Hold on one second. So we have romantic feeling, secret crush in between the lines. So this, somebody could know, or this could be on both ends. You and your person could be hiding the way that you feel about each other. This could be something that these karmic partners know. So they feel like they needed to do whatever they could do to stop you and that person from feeling the way you feel about each other, coming together to express your emotions, your feelings. If they could keep you in the energy of wanting to hide this, your person in that energy, they could keep you and that person physically distant and emotionally distant. They could change these feelings that you share for one another. You and your person could be each other's secret crush. Maybe you didn't know that person secretly admired you. They didn't know you secretly admired them. This was hidden for a long time. If people picked up on this, they wanted you to be ashamed about it, or wanted your person to be ashamed about the way that they feel about you, the way that you feel about them. And this was to cause, as I say, that emotional distance. Because if this is your person, you and that person, there's a physical distance. You and that person are in separation. But it's because you and that person have to release, let go of things that are not serving purpose in your life. You have to make that decision. They have to make that decision. Cycles have to end out. These people knew that. Or there's a certain person that knew that, take it where it resonates, and they felt like if they can keep you and that person apart physically, they can cause emotional blockages. They could block off your person's emotions. They could block off your emotions. These are two people that somebody know has fallen in love or in love with each other. There's deep emotional a deep emotional bond between two people. And this is a connection where this is not someone that you were in a relationship with. This is like someone that you secretly admired. They secretly admired you. And it was hidden for a long time. Now, if you've walked away from a karmic partner, you're able to read between the lines. You know how your person feel about you. They know how you feel about them. That's helping them to end out a cycle. That has helped you to end out a cycle. It's helping you to feel whole and be happy with yourself. Especially if this is a connection where this is like a twin flame connection. You and that person share the same soul. They're the other half of you. Or if this is a soulmate connection. Overall, this is your person. That person makes you happy. You make them happy. The goal is to feel fulfilled by yourself, knowing that person is always with you. You're always with that person. So when you and them do come in union, there's nothing that's going to stand in the way. No confusion, no illusions. Nothing is going to be able to stop or confuse you in that person. Yeah, reconciliation. Definitely a reunion that is getting ready to happen between you and your person. This is a reunion that you've been waiting for, they've been waiting for. And whoever these people are, they don't know they've been waiting for this as well. As they chose to keep themselves stuck, focused on this union that you share with your person, and being obsessed with trying to make sure it does not happen. Yeah. This is a bond that cannot be broken between two people. There could be communication coming in, text messages here from your person. This is going to be direct communication. They're always communicating with you telepathically. I dream about you all the time. So your person is constantly dreaming about you, or you can be always dreaming about your person. This could be on both ends. Take it where it resonates. I didn't know you were into tarot. So you could be someone that watches tarot, or you could be someone that reads tarot. Take it where it resonates. These are things that could have been revealed to them through the dream state. They want to travel with you. You are so beautiful to them. You are their only forever love. They want to apologize for gambling with your heart. So if there's something that took place to cause a separation, these are things that were beyond their control, especially if they had no knowledge of what they needed to separate from, what was keeping you and them in separation. If they're seeing things clearly now and they're taking accountability for their actions, they've went through a transformation, they're wanting to make things right. They were trying to bury their feelings for you. And it could be because of third parties. People wanted them to feel like they can't be their true, authentic self. It was wrong for them to be who they truly are, or to feel the way that they feel about you. I want to have kids with you. And you are too good to be true. So yeah, your person never thought that they would be able to manifest this type of connection, manifest this type of love. They could have been in the energy of not being open to love. They could have been weighing their options out, or they had multiple options. They were scattering their energy around. And it could have been because of low self-esteem, insecurities. They didn't want one person to pick up on that so they could face whatever they needed to face that they had been avoiding, that had them in this player energy. When you and your person had any encounter, or whatever encounters you and your person have had, it has helped them to look in the mirror. Same with you. That's what this connection is about. You are going to trigger your person to change in a positive way. They're going to trigger you to change in a positive way, even if they've done things to hurt you. Because whatever hurt that they have placed on you, it reflected back to them. So they could see they're only hurting themselves, hurting you. So them gambling with your heart, being in this player energy, it definitely woke them up to what they needed to face, what they needed to change. And as I said, that it hurt them because they cried themselves to sleep, or they sometimes cried themselves to sleep about this connection, realizing it was their own insecurities that kept them running from you and their connection. And it's because they've never experienced this type of love. They didn't know that they were learning karmic lessons, which this card says, I've learned karmic lessons. I acted so immature, I apologize. So yeah, there's an apology coming towards you with a love offer. They never meant to hurt you. That wasn't their intention. They want to take you out, ask you out on a date. And they could have also acted immature because they were afraid of rejection. They've never experienced this type of love. So they had to do something to mess up the connection before you could discern this energy that they were in and just walk away. And this is what they're realizing that they did. Like, they feel like they sabotaged the connection in the past, but they're wanting to start over. They're wanting a second chance. I am secretly obsessed with you. So they're watching you from afar. But this doesn't mean like they're stalking you. They're spying on you. They're obsessing over you in a bad way. This could be them thinking about you. You're constantly on their mind. They're obsessed with wanting to do life with you, wanting to have a future with you, wanting to be close to you. And it's because you're their person. They've released distractions. If you've released distractions, you and that person long for each other. You're constantly being reminded of the other half of you, the person that's for you. The universe wants you and your person to come together. This is like a divinely guided connection. And both you and that person required a period of healing. You taking out the time to heal and release, let go of things that does not serve purpose, the universe is definitely going to have your back. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. So yeah, your person is in love with you. They've fallen in love with you. And this was at a time that they did not expect to fall in love. The thought of you drive me crazy. So they get real excited just thinking about you, thinking about doing life with you. They need to own up to where they feel sure about this connection. So yeah, this is another thing. This could also mean that the separation needed to happen not only for you and them to heal, but for you to understand why you and them were in separation and them to understand as well. It's like they needed more clarity. And you definitely needed more clarity as well, because you could have woken up to the fact that this person is your twin or your soulmate, the person that is your person, your divine counterpart. And if they were acting a certain way, you didn't understand why they were acting the way they were acting, why they were rejecting the connection, running from the connection, treating you a certain way. They didn't understand if you were their person, why aren't you giving them what they want? Why aren't you chasing them down? Both people needed to release control and focus on healing. Because that's the only reason why you and your person were not in union. You and your person needed to grow. Move past trauma. Move past bad experiences. And things that are beyond your control that you cannot change. Especially in other people. And accept those things. And surrender. That's what's going to bring you and your person back in union or back together. This separation has helped you and your person to see just how strong of a bond you and them share. It has helped you to see the same. No matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. So no matter who they're around, you're always on your person's mind. If they try to run from this connection, go towards other options, they could not focus on these other options. They withdrew. They grew tired of that energy that they were in. And they felt like it was a bad decision treating you the way that they treated you. They made a big mistake trying to release the way that they feel about you. Yeah, please understand that I need space now. This is someone who definitely understood. If you weren't sweating them, you weren't chasing them down, you were focusing on yourself. This was the space that you needed. So you could focus on healing. You could focus on your own personal growth. You could reboot and recharge your energy from whatever cycle you've closed. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. So yeah. No matter what has happened in this connection, there's nobody that could take that feeling, that emotion, this bond that you and your person share from you. There's nobody that can take that feeling, that bond, that emotion that your person feels from you, or from them. They were the only one that can sabotage this connection. You're the only one that can sabotage this connection. And if they sabotage this connection, they regret it. And this is what was supposed to happen so they could balance things out with you. Make things right with their self. Make peace with their self so they could make peace with you. They could get things balanced out with you. Fate is definitely what brought you and your person together. Fate has helped you to see your self-worth, to raise your vibrations, and your person as well. Nothing happened by mistake. Well, you have twin flames, so you could be a twin. This is definitely a spiritual bond that cannot be broken. Feminine energy, yin. You're someone that is very intuitive, very in tune. And this is how your person view you. They view you as their person. They view you as someone that's very creative, very nurturing. And they see that they have wounded you in some type of way. If you've healed and moved on from whatever it is that you and your person could have went through in the past with each other, the actions that they took, you've forgiven that person. You're not the type of person that is wanting that person to apologize to you and then you're going to forgive them. You're someone that is very compassionate. So you've forgiven that person. It's going to help them to forgive their self. It's going to help them want to come towards you and make things right. It's going to make them want to sincerely apologize. Holding on to the past, it only keeps you in the energy of control. sabotage, wanting to control something that you can't. And whatever you can control, you're not focusing on it because you're trying to control something that you're not supposed to try to control. Yeah, and it keeps you in confusion. It keeps you in illusions. It keeps you stuck in a certain pattern, constantly going through conflict, constantly having trust issues, mood swings, not being happy within. When you are in the energy of this Three of Swords, feeling heartbroken, harboring resentment, you can't manifest what you truly desire. You're keeping yourself in an energy of feeling like there's going to be a negative outcome instead of knowing and believing there'll be a positive outcome between you and your person. Because that energy of control, sabotage, you have to know this energy that is not yours. This energy that wanted to have you bound and stuck, that energy is being projected onto you so that you can keep yourself stuck in your head, thinking negative about your person and what they did in the past. You have reflecting, yeah. This definitely means if you're in an energy where you're still hurt, you're holding on to what your person did in the past. You can't move past it. There's shadow work that needs to be done. That's only going to keep your person in the energy of not doing shadow work, not reflecting, not evaluating their self. You're not able to evaluate yourself or just focus on the things that you need to focus on. It keeps you obsessing over the connection in a negative way or thinking negative about the connection, things you can't change. Because you can't change the fact that you were in a toxic karmic cycle. They can't change that. But you can definitely move past it. We have watching, spying, trying to figure you out, keeping tabs on you. Yeah, somebody that you've released. Whoever this person is that you're no longer attached to. This could be on both ends. Your person is no longer attached to. They're watching and they don't know that they've set their self up to watch you and your person come in union. Watch you and your person do a lot of releasing, walking away, clearing. Things that they could have been doing to get out of this energy, to break free from this energy. Yeah, they're definitely waiting for your person to come toward you with the offer. And it's like, this is a romantic offer that's coming toward you. Yeah. This has open, receive. So this offer that's coming towards you, I'm hearing you have to be open to receive. So if you're someone that's holding on to some type of hurt, some type of guilt, some type of pain, things that you could not change, things that happen between you and your person, you have to be open to receive this offer that's coming toward you. If you're not open, then it's going to make you miss out on an opportunity. Your person is not going to want to come toward you. They're not going to feel like they're good enough to come toward you. Because whatever it is that you're going through, it reflects onto your person. They kind of mirror the energy that you're in. Especially if you're choosing to stay stuck on things that you can't change, and they're going to feel like there's nothing that they can do to change the past or change what they did to you. They can't make things right. So there's an offer that's coming toward you, but you have to be open to receive this offer. This is something that you deserve. Yeah. And you can't get it in the energy of being guarded, holding on to old patterns, old hurt. That's keeping your heart chakra blocked off. You can't manifest what you truly desire. Yeah. The strength card, it talks about empowerment, being strong, being compassionate. Now that you're able to see the truth and see why this separation took place, why your person did what they did in the past, you have a better perspective, a better understanding. That's helping you to open up your heart chakra, so you can be open to receive this offer that's coming your way. This is something that is destined for you. And as I said, nobody can take this away from you but you. Nobody can take this away from your person but them. And this is why they're realizing they missed out in the past because of their actions. You didn't do anything for your person to act this way. It wasn't your fault. They allowed their own insecurities to keep them in the energy of being so guarded when it came to this connection. And they needed this period to heal. They needed this period, this space, so they would gain more clarity and see the truth. We have thinking. I am thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, the songs I'm hearing, it reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So yeah, they cannot stop thinking about you. Even though you haven't heard from them, they're very silent. They don't even want to be in this energy of no contact, no communication. It's like they want to open up, they want to talk, but they just needed a break so they would be able to reach out to you and say the things that they want to say to you. They could have been emotionally overwhelmed as well, especially if they weren't understanding why a lot of things were happening in their life at a certain time. And it's like if you're holding on to some type of guilt, you can't forgive that person. It had them in an energy for a long time, not knowing how to reach out. They're afraid you won't let them back. This is someone who is missing you and they're trying to find their way back to you. Sleepless nights. Anxiety has been keeping them up at night. You could be someone who has been up at night as well. This could be you or this could be your person. If you're in an energy of still holding on to past hurt. If this is not you, that part won't resonate with you. This could be your person. This is what they've been going through during this time of separation. Their whole life has changed. And at first they were trying to figure what this really was. Now they're seeing the truth. They do not want to lose you. This is someone who does not want to be without you. Being without you keeps them up at night. And it's like if you're not in this energy, and your person could have been in this energy of guilt, you can pray for your person, send them positive energy to help them release all of this guilt, all of this worry, all of this stress that has been keeping them in the energy of feeling like they can't talk to you, feeling emotionally blocked off. Yeah, this is someone who is definitely going to reach out to you and make things right with you. Yeah. I keep hearing they're finding their way back to you. This is someone who has faith that they have faith and hope in the connection that you and them share. And this could be past, present, or near future. If this happened in the past, your person is in an energy where they have a better understanding about the connection. And now, faith is what has them in the energy of wanting to communicate with you, reach out to you. Yeah. Okay, they were definitely it's a lot that they want to say to you, with regret being here, and then you have divine guidance. That's what was keeping them held back, regret. However they treated you, you didn't treat them that way. And that's why I said it wasn't your fault with what took place in the past. It had to do with them. They're amazed at how the universe has brought you and them together. Everything keeps falling into place. They're definitely releasing all of this guilt, all of this regret. It's giving them the courage to want to come in union with you, make things right with you. Divine forces are at work guiding you and your person into union. They're working behind the scenes. You have angels, ancestors, spirit guides, different loved ones who have passed on that are helping to guide you and your person into union. This card says if you look back on our journey, you will see it too. You and your person are being divinely guided. And nothing on your journey, their journey, has happened by mistake. Anything that you've went through, you didn't lose anything. Those L's were things that you've learned so that you can evolve and grow and not be stagnant and stuck in the Three of Swords, in separation, heartbroken, unhealed, and focusing on all of the things that you can't control. You've moved forward, you've went through a transformation, and they have as well. And this is what this journey is about, evolving. So when you and them do come in union, nothing is going to be able to stand in the way to stop and block you and your person from the path and the journey that you share together.